I think for
Oh,
guitar in general, like I think in the 80s, in my personal opinion, I think in the 80s, the two biggest influences who like kind of, influenced all the other players and trickled down and stuff were Eddie and Yngwie. It's like those two were like after Eddie, everyone was just trying to copy Eddie, and then after Yngwie came out, everyone was just trying to copy Yngwie.
right.
Like those were like the two guys who had the biggest influence on other players, I would say.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I learned about Yngwie a couple of years ago. Like I said, my buddy from the UK, he kind of showed me the G3s, told me to
Yeah.
watch them, and that's when I was introduced to him. And like this guy, he has like Yngwie has like all this jewelry on, and he's still like. I was like, man, I feel like even like having a ring on sometimes. Like, oh man, I could take this off, like so.
This is a bit much. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I have a funny story for you meeting Yngwie Malmsteen. So this is going back years, like over 10 years ago. And I was invited to NAMM, right out in California, the big convention. And the company that brought me to NAMM to perform and to showcase products and stuff like that also brought Yngwie. I didn't know this ahead of time. So I'm in this little like backstage area that's like catered where the artists can hang out and just like warm up to go perform. This is totally true. and the head of the company like taps me on the shoulder and was like, Jamie, I want to introduce you to someone. And I turn around and it's Yngwie Malmsteen. And he's standing there with two bodyguards at NAMM. Like it's all musicians. And he's standing there with two huge bodyguards. And I'm like, oh my God. And so I said to him, like, I was like, you're a huge influence on me. I love your playing. Like, oh my God, it's so nice to meet you. And he shook my hand and stuff. And then kind of stupidly on my part, knowing Yngwie's personality, I was about to perform. So I said to him, hey, I'm about to perform downstairs in like 2 minutes. You should come check it out. Right. And Yngwie just laughed at me, like as if I'm going to watch you play the guitar. I'm Yngwie Malmsteen. Right. It just like straight up laughed. Like anyone else, it would have been like a courtesy of like, hey, maybe if I'm down there, I'll check it out or good luck or like, he just looked at me and laughed like, yeah, okay, I'm going to listen to you play the guitar. So here's the funny part of that, though, is that in no way, not even for a second, was I offended by this. It was just like, oh my God, that is the most Yngwie response I could have gotten.
That's
Why did I
awesome.
even think he would be interested? And then, like a couple minutes later, Yngwie goes and performs at a booth and just destroys and just like it's like everyone in the whole place is stopping and watching